Hi guys, it's your girl Elijah Tara, and I'm back with another video. So like, comment, subscribe, and share. But I'm creating this video today because I have decided to create a series of videos that I will complete over the next couple of months. Specifically talking to a certain sect of people. I would say it's for women because I see this more so occurring with women. However, I have seen this situation occur with men as well. Especially in today's day and age, I'm noticing the men are in a different space. Like, I don't know if you've ever observed or paid attention, but like, I didn't grow up in the 90s. I was born in the 90s, okay? But I have a tendency to communicate with a lot of people that are older than me. So I talk to like a myriad of different type of people, especially older generations of people. So I kind of have an understanding, as well as there's so much information on social media. You can kind of get the gist. But back in like the 90s, it used to be like the women that wanted to settle down and wanted to have a family and this, that, and the fifth, and it was the men that just could not commit. You know what I'm saying? Or they just couldn't get it together, or whatever the situation may be. I'm noticing now the roles have kind of reversed in some situations. It's now the men that are wanting to settle down and, you know what I'm saying, just be with one person and blah, 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 blah. And these women are out here like, some of y'all like, we on some city girl. You know what I'm saying? But the reason why I'm creating this series of videos is because what I'm noticing with a lot of the people that I'm running into, and I don't know why, it seems to be a common denominator in most situations, is that people are in situations with other people, or I'm not even going to say situations, they're in relationships with people who, I'm not going to say they don't deserve. I've heard situation after situation of people, especially women, because I don't know if it's because I talk to more. Well, no, I can't say that because I talk to a large number of men too. And I'm noticing that these men are dealing with the same situations. You know what I'm saying? But I'm noticing people are in these relationships with other people, and it's toxic, it's narcissistic, it's just not conducive to their mental health or stability or financial stability. Like, they're literally in situations with other people that it's just so incredibly disruptive that it causes all of these other things in their life to be affected by the relationships that they have with these people. I've heard situations where women are in abusive relationships, which I've been there before, so it's not like I don't understand it. I hear situations where women are putting up with being in relationships with men just openly cheating. No, they're not okay with it, but they're dealing with it for whatever reason. And there's an influx of people out here to where the point you don't have to settle. You know what I'm saying? Like, I notice every single relationship that I'm hearing is a relationship where people are just genuinely not happy with the person that they're with. And for whatever reason, they're putting up with it. So I myself want to create this, I'm not going to say it's, create a series of videos, because myself, I've been through this situation. I ain't speaking to you just to be speaking to you. I'm speaking to you from experience, of dealing with being in a relationship with somebody that's just not worthy of you. Like that's just what it boils down to at the end of the day. There are a lot of narcissistic people that will attach themselves to people who they just pretty much drain your energy, drain your whatever it is that they can drain. And my thing is through dealing with my own experiences, I had to realize that that wasn't something that was conducive to me. You know what I'm saying? I deserved better. you know, and because I deserved better, I decided to go seek better and change. I think it's the epitome of what it's called to raise your vibration. I created a post, which was how this video is coming. It's kind of like an introduction video. But people all the time always tell you to raise your vibration and how to attract this and how to attract that. Well, they tell you to do that, but they don't always tell you how to attract these things. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had to understand through my own experiences that in order for me to want a particular thing in my life, I had to change. So because I've documented my experiences, I want to share this with other people, because I feel like sharing this information is going to be incredibly beneficial to a lot of people. Well, I'm not even going to say a lot of people. If it changes one person's life and it changes the trajectory of where you were going versus where you're trying to go, and not even just where you're trying to go, because a lot of the times we as human beings seek love. Like, whether you want to admit it or not, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody at the end of the day just wants to be loved. That's first and foremost. However, a lot of the times people will seek love outside of themselves. You know what I'm saying? And I get it, because at one point in time I was doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was seeking love outside of myself, not understanding, you know what I'm saying, why I was attracting certain people or attracting certain situations or attracting certain men, because of where I was mentally, physically, and financially at. You know what I'm saying? So I have took on, you know, the responsibility of, like I said, creating these videos, because it is a process that I had to go through myself. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, putting this information out, if it just helps one woman or one man, I shall be satisfied. Because at the end of the day, we can't keep moving the way that we're moving. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hear so many women say, I want to be this, or I want to be that, or I want to be married by a specific time. You know what I'm saying? I want to have this, I want to have that. But the way we're going about it is just, it's not beneficial. And like I said in my post, if you've seen, I'm not here to down anybody. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here to demean anybody. There are other, I guess, inspirational coaches, I guess you would call them, that I'm not going to say any names, because some of them are not even on this earth anymore. They've passed on. But the way that women were being dealt with, I wasn't I just didn't like it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's one specific person. Actually, it's two specific people that I'm thinking about. One was more so tailored towards men, and the other one was more so tailored towards women. And this particular, first of all, I don't feel like a guy should be telling a woman what she should do with her life. You know what I'm saying? Or how she should be moving. Especially a guy that's not even interested in women. You know what I'm saying? No offense to you all. It's just, that's not even of your interest. So you can't say what a woman should look like or should carry herself or should act like, and you're not even attracted to women. You know what I'm saying? Then you have the other person that, like I said, he creates content and it's more so tailored towards men, but the way he approaches men, and he's like, oh, you guys are simps, and you know what I'm saying? Like, you like, wait, what? It's this overly masculine energy that's like, come on now, you gotta find balance. You know what I'm saying? You can't be so masculine and so like, I'm the man and this, that, and the fifth. Like, chill. You know what I'm saying? Like, any female that comes at you like, I'm the woman, and like, you gonna be like, bruh, like, I mean, lady, like, calm down. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm not here to judge how they do their business, because that's your business. You know what I'm saying? I just, like I said, I see that there's people out here that's giving out this information, but the way that it's giving out, it's like, yikes. But like I said, over the next couple of months, because this is not just a series that's just gonna go for a couple of videos, like, this is going to be over a long extended period of time. So I would like for you all to join this journey with me as we go deeper into ourselves, understanding what it is that we need to do within ourselves so that we can attract whatever it is that you want out of life. You can say it's the power of manifestation, or the power of the law of attraction. You can call it whatever you want, but there is inner work that needs to be done with each and every one of us for us to obtain what it is that we want out of life. Now, the first thing that I'm going to ask you to do with joining this experience, number one thing about me, I am completely honest with myself, okay? I ain't asking you, you know what I'm saying, if you're a compulsive liar, you know what I'm saying? I ain't telling you gotta stop lying to other people. However, what I am gonna say is, even though that's not a good characteristic, that's your business, that ain't mine. But what I am asking you to do is be honest with yourself at all times. These are done through video, they're not done through face-to-face. So what you go home and tell yourself, nobody else has to know. You know what I'm saying? Until you feel comfortable saying whatever that thing is. But what I am asking you to do is to be completely honest with yourself. Okay? Like I said, I don't care if you keep lying to everybody else, sis, or sir. You know what I'm saying? Sir, ma'am, sir. But I'm asking you to be honest with yourself, because you're not going to get anywhere if we are not honest with ourselves. I've spent years lying to myself. You know what I'm saying? Allowing society to tell me A, B, C, D instead of understanding what it was that I wanted. You know what I'm saying? I see this happen a lot. You know, your parents say, oh, we want you to do that. No, you need to be honest with yourself. What is it that you want out of life? What is it? You can say, what's your 5-year goal? What's your 10-year goal? What's your 20? Like, at the end, what is it that you specifically want? What is it? Second, the thing that I'm going to ask you to do, aside from being honest with yourself, the second thing, I think I'm going to wait until I post my next video to advise you what the second thing is. But like I said, first and foremost, before anything else, I need you all to be as honest with yourself as possible. Like I said, the good thing about this video, it's not done in a group setting. You know what I'm saying? We're not in some meeting. We're all in a circle where we're looking at each other, staring you in your eye. Because you know what I'm saying? Sometimes, you know what I'm saying? If you have a problem being honest, and then you have to be honest in front of other people, it can be challenging. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, these videos are done in the comfort of your home, school, wherever you're at. So you being honest with yourself is just you being honest with yourself. You don't have to, you know what I'm saying, admit it to anybody. And this is one reason why I wanted to do it specifically this way, so it could be done on a more intimate level. But yes, the second thing I'm going to post in the second video, I really am shooting to do these videos once a week, just because I have a lot on my plate right now, and I don't want to create a network of people and create unrealistic expectations. So some people post every day. Child, I'm gonna let you know. Okay, I cannot post every single day. Not every single day. However, I can commit to once a week, because like I said, at this point I realize this is something that's incredibly serious. I am at a place where I keep constantly seeing the same behavior continuously over and over again. It's from different people, different situations, different circumstances, but the root of the issue is the same. You know what I'm saying? People are stuck in situations that they don't want, nor do they deserve. You know what I'm saying? And it's becoming a detriment to yourself. I've seen some of the most beautiful people mentally stressed, depressed, with anxiety, all because of the person that they're dealing with. I've seen people attempt to commit suicide because of the relationships that they're in. And like I said, I'm at a point where I can't keep looking at the situations, seeing what needs to be done to resolve them, and not say something. You know what I'm saying? Like, the one thing about me, if you don't know me, you don't know this, but I am incredibly good at problem solving. It's a skill of mine. I can look at a situation, see what the problem is, and advise you what the resolution should be. It is a skill that I've had my entire life, and I've never realized it until as of recently, honestly. You know what I'm saying? One thing I'll tell you, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm being honest with myself. I ain't realized it until as of recently, and I realized I've been doing this all my life. It's the reason why random strangers will come up to me and just tell me their problems and be like, oh, what do you think? Like, I don't even know you, sis. What you mean? What do you mean, what do I think? But I think you should do A, B, C, and D. Now, whether you do it or not, that's on you. But I'm giving you the blueprint on what needs to be done for you to obtain what it is that you want. And like I said, it's more so, it could be applied in any area of your life, but I'm noticing it's the relationships that people have with the people that they're closest to, their intimate relationships, their personal relationships with their partner. And like I said, I really in the end hope this helps a lot of people, because like I said, I don't like seeing some of the best people that I've ever met in my life, some of the most beautiful people, some of the most gifted people, miserable. Like, I'm thinking of 5 people off the top of my head as of right now that I know for a fact were in relationships. Either they were damaged, or, you know what I'm saying, they're just in situations that, and let me not say damaged, but they're in relationships with people that just don't deserve them. You know what I'm saying? Or they're at a job that just doesn't deserve them. You know what I'm saying? They're in these tumultuous relationships, and it's like, that's abuse. Okay? You wonder why you got PTSD, and it's because you're suffering abuse on an everyday basis. And the thing is, abuse can look like a myriad of different things. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not just verbal or physical, or, you know what I'm saying? If you're in a situation and the situation that you're in is not mutually beneficial, you know what I'm saying, on all levels, that's abuse. Okay? Like, we're gonna keep it $150. That's abuse. You know what I'm saying? Somebody's taking more than what you're receiving. At that point, that's abuse. Okay? Is that job abusing you? Is that man abusing? Is your kids abusing? I'm laughing, but it's abuse. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I would like for you guys to come on this journey with me. Like, comment, subscribe, share, hit the notification button so you can get all the updates for when I actually do post these videos. But anyways, I love you all. I hope you have an amazing day. Bye.